attractive angle I've ever seen.
Welcome, viewers. This is Danny from LUG Productions, here with another RebelLUG Build-A-Thon. So today, right now, we have Chris Productions and Lego Spencer, but we'll have more RebelLUG members joining us as the night goes on. We're starting right now at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The Build-A-Thon, will be transferring to Spencer's channel in an hour at 5:30 Eastern Time. And then at 7 Eastern Time, it will be going to Chris's channel. So all three of us will be hosting the stream today. So you guys can go ahead and start off by talking about what you're going to be working on.
Well, I'll start here. I'm trying to finish my Clone Alone mock still. If you guys want to see a really impressive angle of like the whole top part, I just posted that on my Instagram. But otherwise, I'll be working on this for the rest of the night here on the Build-A-Thon. Hopefully we can knock out some major progress.
I am turning on my video, so I'll wait till then to explain what's going on in my Lego room right now.
I'm in the process of setting up my webcam real quick. But
So hopefully you can get a few more RebelLUG members and maybe a few friends on the stream later. But
yeah, I know Lego Order 82 should be joining us shortly, so
okay.
Him, and then I know 501st Lego Trooper will also be joining us. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about what we're working on or future RebelLUG stuff, feel free to ask them in the comments. We'll be checking them periodically. We're not going to let anyone join this stream because this is a RebelLUG only stream, but of course stay tuned for builder streams on the weekend if you want to join or show off your mocks, that sort of thing.
Still do that. Okay, your mic.
Alrighty, there we go. Okay, so I think, yeah, there's okay view right now. It's kind of blocked off a little bit, but you can see here I'm working on my mock for Brick for Virginia this year. Connor and I will be there, the only members from RebelLUG. But Connor, I think, is pretty much finished with his. He'll probably be finishing it up today on the stream. But I'm building an ATRT factory, as you can see here, so it is motorized. So I'll be working on that all stream.
Nice. So it's going to be exciting having RebelLUG going to another convention here. It's not going to be nearly as intense as Brickworld Chicago, but I hope to see a bit more news about RebelLUG there. So.
Yeah, for sure. And RebelLUG does now have a Facebook, so everyone watching, if you do have a Facebook, if you could check out the RebelLUG page, give us a like since we're kind of just starting off there, so we don't have too much stuff posted yet, but just a few things like Brick Fair announcements, where we'll be, that sort of thing. You can check all of our social media. We also have a Flickr group going now. So we had our first meeting, what was that, almost 2 weeks ago now?
Oh, I think it was just this last weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, this past weekend. And so we went over a lot of great stuff then, and we're really starting to shape our identity of the LUG, so it's exciting to see. So over the course of the next few weeks, you'll see a lot of changes coming to RebelLUG. So we have the Flickr group that you can check out. We have the Instagram, which we've had for a while now. We now have the Facebook, which you can check out, and we're starting to make some more changes to the website. It's pretty simple right now, but we're slowly adding more and more things to it. We also did add an application form, so if you'd like to apply to RebelLUG, we're not seeking new members quite yet, but you're welcome to submit your application and we'll look at it. You might not hear back for a while, though, since we're being very selective at the beginning. But it can be found on the members page of the website at the bottom.
Yeah, recently we've had a lot of requests for new members, but we're just really looking to take it slow and just figuring out how our group works is kind of a priority right now, and then once things get a bit more settled, I'll probably be taking in a few more members.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're such a close-knit group of friends that whenever we add new people, we really want to spend the time to, get to know them and really make them.
Yeah, a lot of the people that are in the group right now, like RebelLUG was basically just something to call our already pre-existing group. So we're already friends and talking and stuff. And then a couple people got added because we were doing clones alone and needed some more people, and they were really good builders that we'd like to get to know better. So yeah, everyone that's kind of in the group right now has been added out of like necessity, which we have no regrets over because they're super cool, and people that we already knew. So that's kind of our direction right now with adding new people, because I know I've got my fair share of comments and messages about it. I will be back.
I think we all have had quite a few messages, and there's a lot of interest, which is awesome because it's glad to see that you guys are wanting to get involved and into these groups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great to see, and we had our first like real life meetup kind of thing at Brickworld Chicago this year. So if you didn't hear about that yet, you can check out. I uploaded all my footage on my channel. But you can also check out Spencer and Chris's channel. They're starting to upload their stuff, as well as Anders Alclone Productions and Daniel First Lego Trooper have uploaded their full videos too. So if you want to see kind of our first meetup. Yeah, the cool thing was RebelLUG really started as when we wanted to do clones alone. We didn't have really RebelLUG figured out yet. Like we didn't have the name RebelLUG, but we kind of wanted a name to call ourselves when we were doing the collabs. And then Spencer thought of the name RebelLUG. And then we kind of just went from there.
That was Chris's idea. Chris made it as a joke, and I was like, "That's pretty cool. We'll do it." And then that's where the name came from.
Yeah. So interesting backstory. It wasn't just like, "Oh, let's make a lug." It was like, "Oh, let's do a collab," and they're like, "Oh, we should probably make a name for ourselves." How about RebelLUG? But yeah.
I just spent all of yesterday editing my Brickworld videos. I know it's pretty late, but I probably will not put them on this Chris Productions YouTube channel, but on my vlog channel. And I already uploaded the first one, which actually took up the majority of my editing time because, well, it's quite an interesting video. So if you want to see something that's more comedy than anything else, that's my day one Brickworld video on my vlog channel. It's pretty great. And Spencer has his awesome day one video that is just way too cool.
I just left for a couple minutes, so I don't know what we're talking about, but it sounds like we're talking about people's videos and hyping up each other.
Brickworld, yeah.
So, if you didn't see Adventures of Connor, it's basically like the equivalent, like, if all the other Brickworld videos were Rebels, Adventures of Connor is the Clone Wars. I mean, come on, guys. Let's be real here. If you missed it, like, please, go watch it for your own sake. I mean, do it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty entertaining. It's what makes like we take RebelLUG pretty seriously, but of course we're still just a group of pretty much T-falls that all still like have a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, and I think it definitely shows a different side to conventions, because if you see like other convention videos, you know, they might be a little more serious or more focused on like exactly what's going on at the convention, like content-wise. Whereas this is more of like, oh, like people have fun at conventions, you know, they hang out. It's not just like people only worrying about Lego stuff. You know, we have a grand old time.
And I know before I had gone to a Lego convention, like my first one was Bricks by the Bay. Before I went, I assumed that it was going to be like this super serious thing, and I was going to go and like represent Chris Productions and try to get like subscribers and do all that kind of stuff. And then try to get all the good deals. And I mean, I still did lots of that stuff, but you spend so much time just hanging out and having a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's why it's good to go to a convention where you at least know one person, or you know people who will be there. But if not, like still go, like not holding you back or anything. Because like last year when I went to Brick World for the first time, I didn't know anybody there, and I didn't know anybody who was going to be there. And I made a ton of friends, and the guys at RebelLUG this year met those people, but it was really fun.
Oh man. Yeah, so one more time, if you guys haven't seen my Brickworld Day 1 Adventures of Connor on my vlog channel, I definitely recommend that.
All right, I think Spencer's is video on now. If you want to tell us what you'll be working on, Spencer.
Hold on, I'm gonna do something really quick.
Whoa.
I can't wait to hear how and what Connor has to say about his movie.
Yeah. I mean,
Has he done anything yet?
I think it's going to be so successful, he'll be like signing autographs at Brick Fair.
Yeah, next year he's gonna be the main attraction. It's gonna be like Rebel. It's gonna be like Connor and then RebelLUG,
Yeah.
and the Connor banner will just be huge.
It's like if RebelLUG was a band, it would be Connor and RebelLUG.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and check the comments here, see if anyone has any feedback. Let us know how you guys think, what you guys think of RebelLUG, because it's interesting to hear kind of what the community thinks. Very unique, really. There's no other
It's
LUG that's like on YouTube quite like us.
I might go grab my iPad here and set up a second camera angle.
I just set up my phone because I still don't have like a proper webcam after like 7 years of YouTube. So this will have to do for now, and probably the next.
We got a
many
lot of
streams.
comments here.
Is the audio quality half decent on it or no?
Yeah. Your audio's fine.
Maybe I'll. I'm gonna put a note on my door because I'm not gonna be able to mute it fast enough on my phone.
Oh boy, fun is about to begin.
Someone asked, what is RebelLUG? It's a group of builders on YouTube. There is 9 of us, 8 of us.
8.
8? Okay, yeah, 8 of us. And we're all Star Wars builders as of now, but we might eventually be expanding. We don't really know for sure yet. But, yeah. What planet is Chris building his mock on, Chris?
Well, if you remember back to the first RebelLUG collab, known as Clones Alone, my mock is the final planet in the series called Tabrin, and it's carrying where Lego Lord 82 left off with his build. That'll be neat.
And I really wish Anders was here to give us some commentary on that.
Yeah, everybody's heard the commentary already.
Let's see. What are their comments? Whoop. Oh, we already got that one. Danny, will you be having videos from Brick Fair? Yes. Connor and I will both be making lots of videos from Brick Fair, as I did last year. They'll be kind of similar to the Brick World videos, as in like format-wise, obviously not content-wise. But I will. My goal is to upload them after each day. I started to do that last year, and that's the ultimate goal, because then I don't have to worry about it when I get home and stuff. It's
Hey! Oh, just kidding. It's the same person. Sorry, I'm just trying.
So, yep. Lego Lots 284S. Lego Spencer, are you going to do any more stop motion?
Well, it's difficult because there's a lot. Well, at least in the next like couple weeks, I've got a lot to do, and it's like a long process, and it seems like every video is
super experimental and usually doesn't go to plan. Go to plan. I'm well, yes, probably in the future, but I don't have any that I'm gonna do right now. No.
Someone asked, do you think they'll have the Wilhelm scream in Rogue One like they do in like every other Star Wars movie?
Oh, I'm sure. Of course they will.
Oh yes, David is going to Brick Fair, as people mentioned, and
Oh,
he
wow.
will be bringing Kashyyyk, so I might do a special video with Kashyyyk. You never know.
That would be something that I want to see.
A few people are asking if they can join RebelLUG. Again, just go to our website under the Members tab. At the bottom, there's an application form if you fill that out. Again, we're not actively seeking new members at the moment. However, we are considering people that apply, so you can't hurt yourself to apply. First Order Legos asked, how many selfies did we take with fans? We didn't take any selfies. We did take a few pictures with fans. Actually, one of our fans they printed out a picture of everyone's channel logo, and we all got to sign them. It was pretty cool.
How come Anders is my favorite thing from that whole experience?
Oh, Anders.
Anders, his channel picture is just super blurry.
So we were all going like, oh man, he even made one for Anders, and it was like the worst picture we've ever seen, and it was top notch.
It wasn't the person's fault because Anders picked logo pictures, not high quality.
So that was pretty funny. Until Anders ate all my marshmallows, then it was in a game.
Anders ate all my marshmallows.
So Lego Mock Production said, Chris, maybe you could actually finish the Clones Alone today.
Ooh.
That's the point of the Build-A-Thon. I want to finish it today.
Ooh, shade.
I mean, it's going to take all week, but today
Who's
would
gonna
be great.
direct that, Chris?
It's a suggestion.
Heated Productions asked if there's any Lego conventions in California. Spencer.
There's only like 5.
Well, I think, having the most Lego stores, California, there's definitely a huge audience for Lego conventions. They're just really kind of getting started, though. It's not the 10th anniversary like Brick World just had. So there are a couple here. There's Bricks LA, which is growing rapidly down here in Southern California, or Bricks by the Bay, which I'm also going to. It's in Santa Clara, which is like Silicon Valley near San Francisco, hence Bricks by the Bay. And then there's a bunch of like smaller things all over the place, like lug shows and whatever that I've been to. Brickfest Lives, there's 2 of them, and World War Brick is down here also. That's all I know about California.
Oh, some people said that I should wreck David's Kashyyyk mock at Brick Fair. I will not be wrecking it.
What?
I will. I don't know what I do, but
I've been lied to.
I will donate $100 to the RebelLUG Travel Fund.
We'll
If
start a
you do it.
Kickstarter. If we raise $20,000 for RebelLUG,
We should have a fund.
I'll destroy Kashyyyk.
I'll destroy Kashyyyk. Oh man.
Let's see.
We have a RebelLUG fundraiser, live stream for like 48 hours and fundraise.
You have like one person who donates.
I feel like you'd be kind of a scumbag at that because everyone else who does it for charity.
Probably.
Maybe RebelLUG could do a charity stream.
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
I'd be down for that.
I would be down for that.
Stream for a solid 24 hours straight, like the Beyond the Brick did.
Yeah.
Raise money for charity, get mock progress done. That'd be down.
I feel like we'd be the ones donating the money just to end the stream. I can see Spencer doing that.
I'll do it. I'll cover the rest. Just let me go to sleep. No, I've stayed up for like
Sounds like a
30
Spencer
hours.
move.
I've stayed up for like 30 hours before for school, so I'm good.
Oh, someone by the username of Javier Hernandez. It's an interesting name, as in Javier and Nick Fernandez combined. But he asked, what should I get? Poe's X-Wing or Kylo Ren's shuttle? I don't have Poe's X-Wing, so...
Ooh, I have both of those.
Same.
Wait,
They're
what's
both
that?
pretty good. It depends if you're going to use either of them in a mock or something.
I'm trying to think, like, is one easier to use than the other, but I think they're both equally useful, probably,
Yeah.
for different reasons. It totally depends on everything. My Pose X-Wing is really useful because I have two other X-Wings. Like, having a single X-Wing is kind of weird. Like, you only need one command shuttle, so I don't know.
You only need 2 command shuttles. Spencer's gonna say that, and watch in episode 8. There's gonna be a scene where there's like 4 command shuttles.
That would be sick.
Each of the Knights of Ren actually has a command shuttle.
I would not be mad about that. That would just be so cool.
Didn't J.J. Abrams say he wanted like a Knights of Ren movie?
Yes. Yeah.
So that would be cool.
That'd be interesting.
J.J. Abrams should use some of his own personal wealth to make a Knights of Ren movie.
J.J. Abrams should let George Lucas do it, just like the prequels.
Yes.
Yes.
No regrets.
I'm gonna go check the mail. Maybe we can do a live stream unboxing.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Chris, I bet you can complete that mock in 12 hours, said Freaky Fast Racing.
You don't know. It's actually the parts that I'm working on that are probably the hardest parts of the mock. And then once I finish these, then it's all downhill from there, as in easier. Right. Does anybody remember Danny's contribution to the Clones Alone collab?
Oh man, those are the best mocks ever.
Let me tell you, I will never forget.
Oh, M&R is here in the comments. He's also going to Brick Fair, Virginia. I'm trying to think. He has the Star Destroyer mock, and I believe he's building another smaller mock, it looks like. I know he's been working on it in his live streams. So, yeah.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see some footage of Ryan playing basketball at Brick Fair, Virginia.
Yeah.
I think that's what we all want.
Daniel just joined us.
Yep.
Do you have anything to show us, or are you working on anything?
I'm done my latest thing, so I'm not going to show that. Don't know what I'm going to start building.
It is a build-a-thon, so you have to build.
I guess I better leave.
So, do you have any plans for your next mock?
No. I mean, I have plans for other stuff, but I don't have the time to build that right now.
Oh, M&R is also building a Boston Celtic mosaic for Brick Fair.
I think, Daniel, you should do for next year at BrickFest, you should do like season 2 of the Clone Wars.
No.
And then you should just do all the seasons.
That would be very tiring.
Yeah, that is a lot of mocks.
Oh, MNR said the 3v1 footage will be uploaded as part of the terms of defeat for Sean, Graham, and Patrick regarding the basketball thing that Chris mentioned.
I think season 1 was enough.
Okay.
All right. This is double exciting because you know why? Because I got 2 packages. I'm gonna get this shot away from my window because it keeps trying to like expose for the window and then expose for me. Here we go. All right.
Building a bunch of
Is everyone listening? Everyone here?
No.
Okay, good. So I have 2 packages right now. One from the all wonderful Alpha Brick Studios, who has his own labels and everything. I have a letter straight from Canada. Pretty cool. We'll start with this one. I'm sure everyone here knows exactly what's in here.
Here, I'll present you,
Except the
Spencer.
people that are watching. Are you ready for this? Because this is about to blow all your RebelLUG minds. Unless it was a huge prank and there's a bunch of other stuff in here.
Yeah, it's not like the packages that I sent.
Can you see that? I see it. That's right.
I see it.
RebelLUG stickers. I think almost everyone, I don't know exactly who got them, but I know Chris got some already, right, Chris?
Yep.
I think Danny's getting some. I'm not sure. I think everyone's getting them, I hope. But these are super cool. So some that say RL, a whole bunch that say RebelLUG, and a whole bunch more that say RL. And then, of course, a shameless plug for Alpha Brick Studios. Make sure to go subscribe to him because he is super cool, and his videos and mocks are getting much better by the day. Maybe I'll put one of these stickers on my. I've got a whole collection of Lego stickers over here right now on my drawers. So maybe we'll add one for RebelLUG right now. Are you ready for this? Where should it go?
A few people are asking for success on YouTube. This is Spencer's department.
Yeah, Danny knows plenty about getting lots of views as we speak right now. You want to talk about that, Danny?
No.
No.
Oh. No. Actually, Sam and Nico. Who has the echo? Who is Spencer? Sam and Nico, the vlog channel for Corridor
Second channel to Corridor Digital.
Yes. They uploaded a really interesting video about subscriber growth and that sort of thing. So definitely check it out. And that's all I have.
Hey Spencer, your mic's muted.
Okay. I don't know how long it was muted, but I got a Bricklink order from Brick Vibe, the guys who bought bricks from Chris's store
now like the biggest store in the U.S. And I went in there looking for a few parts, and they happened to have like 1,000 of these dice pieces for 14 cents each, which isn't even the best Bricklink deal. But someone, I don't remember who, at Brickworld convinced all of us that dice were worth like $3 each, and then we bought a whole bunch at $1 a piece. So basically, the cost of all 1,000 of these that I just bought was
100.
less than the cost of the 17 that I bought at Brickworld. So now I have quite a collection of them to do whatever I want with. Yeah, pretty cool, am I right? I know.
Am I right? No.
Except I hate my mock.
So what else is in here? There's a bunch of parts, like 1x2 and 1x1 blue plates and 1x1 light grays and hinges and stuff. More slopes and fans. There's a bunch of random stuff that isn't worth going all over. Panels and small dark gray plates. Those are fun. And more cool stuff. So these are all for something that I've been working on for a little while now, which I will bring camera right over here. That thing right there, which is the basically done work in progress First Order walker from The Force Awakens, only seen in the very background of everything. And yeah, so now I get to make the video of it, which is going to be super fun and a super long process of making video.
I'm pretty excited to see that First Order walker finished, even though it pretty much looks finished already. You know. Cool. Finished. You should show them the coolest stand that built it on.
The snow? Oops, I broke it. It'll be in the video. Basically, it's just a big platform of snow, and it's got my name on I've got like this. You can't see it, but this brick with my name on it on the front. That's what Chris is referring to. And it's just what I'm going to take it to do conventions and stuff. Yeah. So, RebelLUG Build-A-Thon sneak preview for all the viewers.
Yeah, exclusive. You saw it here first.
Stream is kind of quiet. What the heck, guys?
You're echoing.
Yeah.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, you've been echoing for a while.
I watched it back.
You're echoing. Oh, wait, I think it's gone now.
Yep.
Cool, now we can all start talking again. There we go.
Yay.
So right now I'm working on pillars for the inside. Because I decided not to build walls or a roof because otherwise it'll make it very dark on the inside, and I want to make sure people at the convention can see it. So there will be none of that walls and stuff, but I will be having like pillars and stuff along the sides, so there is still. I'm not trying to like cheat out building or anything. Who would do that, Chris?
What?
I'm just kidding.
I am offended at your accusation.
Shots fired.
Well, all the sides of my mock may be open. It is obviously for lighting purposes.
Yes, I understand. There hasn't been really any big Star Wars news recently after that Rogue One trailer disappointment.
Yeah. I'm surprised that hasn't been released yet.
Yeah, no, you would have thought by now.
I thought, okay, well, they missed it the one day. Maybe they'll have it at the end of
Mm-hmm.
Comic-Con weekend there. And then they didn't. But who knows? I'm sure we'll get that sometime soon. Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Here's the celebrity himself.
Alright, I just got back. I'm gonna go. I have to do something real quick. I'm gonna leave it on.
Connor, have you seen Chris's video yet?
No.
Oh dear.
Watch it, and then you'll know why.
Oh, no, yeah, I saw the video. I showed my mom.
Oh.
She's just like, I was like, hey, Mom, do you want to see what I did at Brick Fair? Or Brick World? Sure. And I remember, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is pretty good. She was so confused. She's like, why would you do that? I'm just like, I don't know. Because it was fun. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
10 seconds.
Connor is building an intense mock right now.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who don't know, most Lego Builder AFOLs that you'll see displaying at conventions, well, they kind of do things a lot differently than many of us on YouTube do, where we build a mock and then we tear it down right after we show it to work on the next one. There, many of what kind of Connor was inspired by was lots of the adult fans of Lego that will start a project. So if you guys saw the Hope, the giant lit up ice castle filled with Chima guys and, well, all sorts of stuff now. But if you guys can see that in Danny's World of Lights video, and you guys can probably look up like Hope Ice Castle Lego and find it. But Beyond the Brick has a video. It's just an amazing build, and we talked to the guy who built it, and basically what happened was he started it the first year, and it was just a tiny little castle, and then year by year he's been expanding it, and now it won. Do you remember what award it won, Danny? But it won.
Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question.
It won some like a big award, and
Won an award? What?
the Ice Castle.
Oh, yeah.
And basically that's kind of what Connor's doing with his mock is he's starting it now, and then he's going to keep on working on it, and add it.
Yeah, it's not this mock right now. This is for Brick Fair, but after that, it's gonna be.
Wow, Chris feeding us the wrong information. I see how it
Wow,
is.
Chris.
I'm feeding you the idea, not the exact.
Chris exposed.
Yes.
Okay. I have Chipotle.
That is not fair.
Do you have Chipotle in Canada?
I don't even know.
Let me read the chat, because that's my job. Just kidding. So what's everyone building? Wait, Spencer, is that from Force Awakens?
Yes, I'm working on the resistance base from The Force Awakens.
Mm.
Mm.
I mean, you never guess what I'm working on.
Clones alone.
Yes.
First time in forever.
Got it.
Ooh, you have 2 cameras going, Chris?
I do, but the other one never gets shown because it doesn't talk. So.
It doesn't talk.
Where's Daniel?
Good question.
He's here in spirit.
Oh look,
I'm
Lego buff sorting and not building.
Wow.
Come on, Danny.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
guys.
Danny, you got like how many days?
What? I'm building? What are you talking about?
You're not.
Yeah, look it. I'm working on the pillars.
So if you guys don't know, one of the reasons why we're doing this build-a-thon is Danny has Brick Fair Virginia.
Whoa,
And
whoa.
it pretty much has to be done as mock by Saturday.
Chris has Clones Alone. And pretty
It
much
should
has-
also be done for Saturday.
Which pretty much has to be done by how many months ago?
February 16th.
Remember the date, but can't build it. Ooh.
I've just been reminded of it so many times.
Yeah.
Is that a double sliding door, Chris?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, it's one door that slides in between like two entrances.
Connor,
Yeah.
you see my haul?
Oh my god. Where'd you get that from?
They're actually like, okay, so everyone hyped them up at Brickworld for being really cheap there. That's a huge lie. They're actually 12 cents on Bricklink. So I bought 100.
Ooh.
So now I have a giant bag full of these little things.
I think they're so cheap because they came in that the Pirates thing. That like chess set, and then they went on sale.
I think every single Lego game went on sale.
Wait, why would the dice come in a chess set? I don't think they
It
were.
was something like that.
Dice and shit.
I don't know if it's a chess set or what.
How about a Lego game?
Ooh, AC Pin getting hauls.
What's new?
My mom's like, you spend too much money on Lego. Oh yeah, well check out these guys, Mom.
But Mom! Chris is building a bigger clone base.
I have to match Chris's clone base.
The good thing about me showing my mom that video was that like she didn't understand half of what I was saying. But the only thing she picked up was when I said 16, 17, 18, it's gonna blow up. I was like, how'd you pick that up out of everything else?
I just love the Brick Mania thing. Danny's like, I'm gonna have to go to pick a brick in the morning. The Brick Mania truck's gonna come in here and blow everything up. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna take that monitor tomorrow and play Battlefield on it.
Yeah.
There's just so many memorable quotes.
I wonder what the reactions are from it.
I haven't got any negative comments on it, so. I love the thing where I get you like waving, and then it cuts, and you're like, "What an effective use of my time." I've done something productive today.
Brick Film Productions, don't advertise your products on here, please.
Please and thank you. Dude. This one.
Man, I'm just so excited to be getting closer to finishing this mock.
Oh, someone in the comments is making a Rogue One mock.
That's my
Kind
job.
of hard to do. It hasn't come out yet, but be interesting to check out.
Did anyone address Brick Film? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I did. Self-advertisement. Don't be a Peyton.
Called out?
Peyton's watching too. Thank you, Ender Bricks, for liking this stream. No, I know it was a joke, but like, you know, Peyton's known to self-advertise. I'm surprised I haven't seen Peyton's ad come up yet.
Oh boy. So Brick Fair Virginia is gonna be fun for you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, I really hope Max is there.
I'm printing out a bunch of my David memes.
Danny, what you have to do is you have to get me all of the Connor footage,
Yeah.
2.0.
and we do another Adventures of Connor.
Alright,
Go Connor.
This is the only time I will allow you to take my soda so I get stir crazy at night. It's just for the views, for the clickbait. Chris, I love the thumbnail though.
I know, I spent much time editing it.
I love the new Anders part.
Is that on your...
Anders!
Oh, it's on your vlog channel? Dang it.
I might put it on my main channel.
Whoa.
I was fighting with myself. I don't like the quality of the actual like Brick World video that I have. So I might do a channel update and I'll have like the video. I'll play a few clips and be like, if you guys are interested, here's some links to it, and then so some people from my main channel can see that quality entertainment.
Wait, we're switching to Spencer's channel real soon?
Yeah, so Danny unfortunately had to leave. It was going to go from Danny to my channel later, in like 2 hours, but instead Danny started earlier, and Spencer's going to be hosting for an hour and a half, and then or 2 hours, and then it heads over to me.
And then I'll be back at 8 Eastern time, so I can join if it's still going, which I'm assuming it will.
Danny can host again.
Yeah, I'll come back and host again.
That would be entertaining.
Biggest cash grab I've ever seen.
The biggest cash grab I've ever seen. And then go to... Oh my god, Chris, you should make a video. It's like, David's like, this is the biggest cash grab. Then me like coughing on the vape.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh, did you tell everyone watching that to go over to like our Facebook?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
We talked about that earlier, but it's been...
Sorry about the beginning, but to remind everyone, RebelLUG does now have a Facebook, so please go check it out. Like it if you have a Facebook account. We want to start to get that going. We'll be posting a lot more updates. So all of our channels are kind of slowly turning into RebelLUG. So we're all kind of like shouting out because we'll be posting updates of our own stuff and final products and stuff on those social media outlets as well as our own, obviously. So RebelLUG does have Facebook, Instagram. There's a Flickr group. Definitely check out our website as well. We kind of have everything going.
Yeah. It's like right now, because we all produce our own stuff, we're trying to find that like...
Oh, just dropped my chips. Sorry.
We're trying to find that happy medium between what we want to post on our channels and then, you know, what we can post on RebelLUG. So there's definitely some exclusive content on the RebelLUG channel. But of course, you got to be subscribed to the people in RebelLUG too.
Yes. Not forget that.
Man, everyone's doing the multi-angled camera shots.
Except nobody ever... Ben Solo doesn't talk, so you don't really get to see it.
I'm gonna have the same problem. If I ever need to show something, I'll just prioritize myself or Ben Solo. Because we are about to switch streams, are we not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think yours says like less than 10 minutes now.
Mm-hmm. Something.
8 minutes, 9, 8, 7, 6 seconds. Oh, so I guess, was that thing, who was the one that posted it on Instagram in Chris Squad about the name of the planet from Rogue One?
Seraph?
Jedi. It's something having to do with Jedi.
It has
Wasn't
what?
that just a rumor?
So that's not the planet where the big battle is going on, is it, or no?
It takes place in multiple places, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think we know that much about it.
Mm-hmm. I guess like Chris said, it's just a rumor.
Yeah, because I've heard some stuff about it before, because I'm pretty sure it was like a Legends thing.
Well, yeah.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
It's like where the Jedi originated, they pilgrimage, or they had like a pilgrimage there or something.
Mm-hmm.
We should get Star Wars explained on this stream.
I think they already made a video about that.
I feel like what they're doing, Disney is taking some stuff from Legends and making it canon. They could be doing that.
But I think that they're also being like a little bit too like conservative about where they take or what they take, because it's like I feel like they want to make sure that almost everything they do is like new stuff that's all their idea. But it's like, why do you have to do that? Why can't you just use what's already out there, you know? That everyone already loves. Like, are you serious?
Well, it's just, I feel like because they took a whole different direction with Episode 7, that because of that, that's all got to be original story. But then you see, it's stuff in Rebels and the different comics where they're able to start, like, incorporating Thrawn is probably the biggest. Stuff like the Interdictor Cruiser, and they pull a lot of stuff out of the existing Star Wars stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars Legends. Fun stuff. Dan, are you even here?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to go get a bunch of pieces off my wall. Off my pick-a-brick wall.
Alright, just to let everyone know watching right now, we're going to be switching over in 5 minutes to Spencer's channel.
Yes.
So get ready.
Spencer, how does that make you feel?
Should it make me feel like something?
Way to put him on.
Are you ready to host the Build-A-Thon?
I'm not ready. I need help. I need guidance.
Somebody help me, help.
No. No music. Remember what happened in the last Build-A-Thon.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Chris's channel, he got a copyright thing on his video. Like, he couldn't monetize it because we played Don't Stop Me Now in it.
We also played Kanye West singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh,
Oh, man.
You know, important stuff for a Build-A-Thon, no doubt. But
Chris's channel gets removed. Cry.
I was gonna add that at the end of the Connor thing, there's a point where you're like, when it was the light thing, the light show, we're at the Hope Castle, and I'm like, so we got this amazing castle, we've got some copyrighted music.
I didn't watch the whole video because
No, it's not in there. And then I was gonna add this in, and basically what you say is you're like, yep, last video from Chris Productions. But obviously the part with like you dancing was more important to end the video with.
I didn't watch the whole video. Hold on, I'm gonna finish it.
Oh, well, then you're missing out.
Oh.
It's a trap!
Okay.
Oh, man.
Smoke weed. Watch that be copyrighted.
So I didn't monetize it.
10 out of 10.
Oh man. Alright. I gotta start building now.
Join the club. The conjure.
Oh wait, I can't build that roof yet because I need Danny to give me pieces at Brick Fair.
Oh yeah, make sure you like message me again because I forgot all the pieces.
Okay. Who's vacuum cleaner running?
Alright, so we're switching over to Lego Spencer's channel in 2 minutes. So everyone watching, get ready to switch over to Spencer's channel. He'll have it for an hour and a half, and then it'll finish up on Chris's channel. I'll be back here in approximately like 2 hours.
He's got to go get more bots, guys.
Yeah.
He ran out of his 83.7 times 10 to the 20.
Yeah, Chris, you should have put that in there.
I know, I looked through it and I was like, do I put that in there?
We might get copyrighted from that TV station.
I put that in the whatever day that is. There'll be more videos coming out. So, for those of you who don't get a lot of the dumb things that Connor's saying, well, it'll give it a bit more context.
Wait, you're making a part 2?
No, I have videos for each of the days of Brick Road.
Oh.
I have like 6 videos.
Goodness gracious.
Wow, that's the first that Chris has had more than one video in the pipeline.
Wow. In a year.
So many shots.
Smoke weed. It's my favorite video now. Whenever someone calls me, I'm going to play that.
You'd not believe. Because, I mean, I had to edit out myself laughing constantly. Because I was just hallucinating and laughing so much that night. And then just editing the video. Oh, man.
Alright, well,
You need to put it on your main.
it's time to switch over to Spencer's channel, so Spencer, you want to leave and start up the stream there.
And then we can all head over there.
Great. The Great Migration.
The Great Migration.
Stay tuned for part 2 of the Build-A-Thon, where Connor's going to do something regrettable.
Illegal.
No.
Guys, Danny will never know because he's not going to be there.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll be back on Chris's stream, though. So,
Good. You got your priorities.
thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'll be ending my stream now. Sorry you couldn't really see what I was working on, but...
Because it's nothing.
Spencer just sent the link to us, so we'll be switching over to his channel now. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Go over to Spencer's channel to continue the RebelLUG Build-A-Thon.
All right. See you guys.